to get this country back up on her feet. Let those same old fools say there's no money to build schools or pay our soldiers fighting overseas. They wear Gucci shoes, three-piece suits, and they've all been to college. Big limousines, eat fine cuisine, yeah, they know how to spend a dollar. They got law degrees and PhDs in all kinds of knowledge. But in Washington, D.C., common sense is pretty uncommon.
And that is to strike God and Jesus and faith from whatever culture they're seeking to dominate. And I have never really tied this together until I was reading some history recently and recognized that in this country we're seeing the same battle that's gone on. Our founding fathers set forth a nation on the principle that we were a godly people, that we would turn our face to God, we will humble ourselves and follow His will. We were a Christian nation because they knew that was the path of liberty, of freedom, and of choice. And I don't want to get all Bible on you, but let's just think for a moment that our God is a God of choice. A God of we get to choose and take the consequences. He sent His only begotten Son to us that if we choose to accept Him, we have life eternal. If we choose not, we get the consequences. But God has blessed us with choice. It is the ultimate liberty, it is the ultimate freedom, and that is the guidepost that our founding fathers set as a nation of choice, of liberty, of freedom, based upon that same most Christian of principles, that we have choice. We have freedom, we have liberty that is God's gift to us, just as His Son was a gift to us, if we would accept it and embrace it. Those cultures that seek to strike God and Jesus from their entire systems reject freedom and liberty just as well. There is no Bible in Saudi Arabia. There were no Bible and no Christian churches in communist China or communist Russia because they knew they had to drive choice of every kind out of the people's life. If you're going to force them to submit to your will as government or as a godless society, you must strike Jesus and God from the society. So it is no secret, it is no surprise that those same godless imposers of will upon us, whether they are Muslim or communist or the ACLU or a godless government, seek to do the same thing and drive God and Christ from our communities, from our schools, from even our houses of worship. And it is happening in Sumner County here in Middle Tennessee where coaches just praying with their students, just showing respect and bowing their head as their students pray after a football game, are suddenly hit with the ACLU, and the spineless in Sumner County want to bow down and cater to and back away and say, do what you want, we will submit. You know, I told somebody the other day, when I go to a Predators hockey game, and it's not often,
well, I ain't Republican, and I ain't Democrat, I ain't anything, but just who I am. Oh, I'm a proud dad and a working man. Oh, I'm American. Well, I can disagree with you, while we sit and have a beer or two, and I'm free to choose to make my dreams come true. I can work a piece of land just like my old man. It was a real life American. Yeah, I'm free to fly flag on my front porch every day, to believe in God and get on my knees and pray that my children will grow up and always understand and appreciate everything they have as a red, white, and blue American. A red, white, and blue American. Well, I play this guitar, and my brother works on cars, and my sister, she's a teacher. We grew up on Daddy's farm. He got it from my grandpa, who lost his life fighting on the beach in Omaha. He was a real yeah, I'm free to fly flag on my front porch every day, to believe in God and get on my knees and pray that my children will grow up and always understand and appreciate everything they have as a red, white, and blue American. I turn on the news just to see the same old usual about government debt and politicians telling lies. But then they said that you couldn't say the word God at a soldier's funeral, and I thought, well, they better never try that. Well, then this fallen soldier friend of mine, thank God, God bless America. God and country, and by the grace of God above. And don't tell me I can't say his name, 'cause I'm free to say anything, and I'll say God. It's the God I trust. Well, they've been trying to take him out of graduation day, off the money and from the courthouse and out of the pledge. Well, they've been trying to take him off Republic Airways. Well, they took him out of our schools. And now we got one big mess. But thank God, God bless America. God and country, by the grace of God above. Don't tell me I can't say his name, 'cause I'm free to say anything, and I say God.
song, Taxed Enough Already.